Right now, China's detained over 1 million Uyghurs and other Turkic Muslims into concentration camps. They are forced to denounce Islam, adopt atheism, and pledge allegiance to the Chinese state. They would spend hours on end chanting in their crowded cells, "There is no such thing as religion," or "All hail the Chinese state," or "All hail Chinese President Xi Jinping." And if the detainees disobey, or if there's any type of resistance, there is torture being used.
There are at least 800,000 and possibly up to a couple of million folks in these detention facilities.
Torture, political indoctrination, and other kinds of abuses. Some of the most painful testimony in the report is people had no idea how long they were going to have to endure this. We had a couple of people describe to us that they had attempted suicide because they were so despondent.
But I'm always worried. All the time I don't feeling I'm safe here.
The second time I was detained, I was taken to a special room and placed in a high chair. Bands held my arms and the legs in place and tightened when they pressed a button. The guards put a helmet on my shaved head. Each time I was electrocuted, my whole body would shake violently and I could feel the pain in my veins. I thought I would rather die than go through this torture. I begged them to kill me. Before we ate breakfast, which was water with very little rice, we had to sing songs hailing the Communist Party. We had to repeat in Chinese, in quote, "Long live Xi Jinping," and in quote, "Lenience for those who repent and a punishment for those who resist." Anyone who could not memorize a book of slogans and rules within 14 days would be denied food or beaten.
In addition to the detentions, China is using high-tech surveillance systems to keep track of the population, including voice samples and DNA.
Камера деген жетеді. Мысалы, бір саатта жететін жеріңе, азыр деген жарым күн дәрін жетесің. Ана жерге барып бір түсі удостоверениең көзіңді, денеңді тексерте берсе.
Despite all the reports, China denies the camps exist. But no independent monitoring groups or media have been allowed in, and private communication with the outside world is restricted.